Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. And that is something that we're going to hit on right now, because in this video, we're going to dive into the breaking news that a TRO, or a temporary restraining order, has been applied to the new Illinois state assault weapons ban. This is the beginning of something massive. Everything's going to be linked in the description box below, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think in the comments field below. And if you are new or you're a returning viewer, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, and turning that notification bell on. We need as many people as we can to get into the fold to help pass the blessing of the Second Amendment along to the next generation. And with that said, let's dive into this, because I said this is breaking as of 40 minutes ago, and this is going to start your weekend right. Let's get it. Check this out. Illinois State Court allows limited pause on state's gun ban backed by Pritzker. Now, this is the assault weapons ban that is so incredibly unconstitutional that even a state court in Illinois is like, okay, easy. And also notice, by the way, the framing for the CNN, limited. Well, yeah, it's called a temporary restraining order, but they got to make sure they hit that limited part. Check this out. This came out literally 40 minutes ago, and I am amped because this is how it starts. Washington, CNN. An Illinois judge on Friday granted a temporary restraining order barring the enforcement of a new Illinois gun control law against roughly 800 plaintiffs. Now, this TRO is the first one to come down for the 800 plaintiffs that jumped on to DeVore's lawsuit. We're going to get that in a second. But this has the same shades as the tactical machining case in Texas against ghost guns. This is how it starts and it expands. This is really big news, and you're catching the tip of the iceberg here. The law, signed by Democratic Governor J.B. Pritzker, caps the sale of high-capacity ammunition magazine, bans switches that allow semi-automatic firearms to fire rounds automatically, and extends the ability of the courts to prevent dangerous individuals from possessing a gun through firearm restraining orders. Because it extended the firearm restraining orders, the switches, which makes it a full auto from a semi-automatic, which is already illegal on federal level, and then also the semi-automatic firearms bans. That's what they're pretty much attacking here. This is crucial because that red flag law part is also big because it extended it from 6 months to a year. That's also been put on pause for these 800 people, which can then be extended as time goes on. All right, let's get it. The lawsuit, with hundreds of Illinois residents as plaintiffs, argued that the ban violates the Illinois Constitution and was led by Thomas DeVore, a former Republican nominee for Illinois Attorney General. The suit is one of several that were filed swiftly after the enactment of the new gun law. One is filed in the Southern District of Illinois by multiple gun rights groups, and another was filed in Crawford County. Both are presently awaiting court dates. So what we're dealing with right now is a temporary restraining order, basically saying this cannot be enacted, this is paused, these 800 people have to be heard in court, and they're awaiting a date. But in the meantime, the judge says this cannot be enacted. That's incredibly important. Now, keep in mind, it's not the whole state of Illinois, but this is an amazing beginning victory as we're talking about this whole process, because this got signed into law about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. It's now already under temporary restraining order in one case with multiple other lawsuits pending. This is big, and like I said, this has shades of the temporary restraining orders that were given against the ghost gun regulations from the ATF in Texas for tactical machining. It started with just the individuals as the plaintiffs and then extended out to any customer across the board. This is how it starts, and freedom is starting to grow and get reclaimed in Illinois, and the gun controllers have something coming they aren't expecting. That's what I've got for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments field below. Please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.